E aí pessoal, estamos de volta. Quem fala é o Italo Hawks. E hoje vamos continuar nossa aventura, finalmente, depois de um grande hiato de side quests e recuperações. Vamos começar nosso projeto agora de avançar na história até não ter um ponto de retorno. Vamos ver quantos vídeos ou horas vamos gastar agora indo em direção à campanha final. Vamos ver se é um momento que não dê pra voltar mais. E aí, depois eu darei uma chance de trocar de pegar mais personagens. E como nós vamos pro lado de lá, nem vou mexer com o grupo, pode deixar esse aqui mesmo, que é coisa. Poucos comentários, que a coisa eu volto.
Reporting for duty.
It's a pleasure to have you.
Well, I guess our work is done.
Thanks to you, we can now call upon the Shioks for aid.
That just leaves Sane's group. I wonder how they're faring.
Their operation remains underway, Mom. In fact, I was just about to return to the Empire to check on their progress. Have I leave to depart?
Actually, could you stay here for a bit?
Of course, sir. When you want to check on the Lieutenant's progress, you know where to find me. Are you wondering how Lieutenant Kessling is faring, sir?
Yeah. Could you check in on him?
Are you certain?
I am. Thank you.
Very well, sir. Lieutenant? Will you attempt to see your father, sir? As the Duke's men are certain to be watching, it will require sneaking in.
Another time, perhaps. How goes our progress in the mean?
Second Lieutenant Valentine has been using his extra time here to scout locations. He's chosen a safe house in Lowtown, on the west side of the city. Shall we join him?
Is there something you need, young man?
Vamos ver até onde que vai aqui. Pegamos no fim já. Vamos seguir viagem.
If we're going to Lowtown, sir, that's to the west. Or do you have business elsewhere?
Oh, hello, sir. I thought you were on your way to the safe house.
Eventually, yes.
Very good, sir. Well, the rune tank is primed and ready to go. Just say the word and she can deploy.
Speaking of, where is Sergeant Major Pole? He was supposed to stay here and await further orders.
He's conducting an escort mission of sorts, Mom. Leading 2 girls we encountered en route over to the safe house.
2 girls?
They were on the run, sir.
From what?
I think we'd best get to the safe house. So where's this safe house?
The second lieutenant said we'd know once we got there. subtle.
If you're looking for valleys in the back. Can't believe I'm giving those troublemakers a place to hide. Again. No, but don't worry. Folks around here are loyal, and they know all the good things House Kessling has done for them. Like how your family chips in for the festival every year. So whatever hot water you and Val are in is your business, far as I'm concerned. You were never here.
Do it just like we discussed. Those pursuers might not be far behind.
Leave it to us, Val. If someone don't belong, we'll sniff them out a league away.
Huh? Say, ain't you that rich Kessling kid?
Sorry, no.
All right, I get it. Well, no worries, stranger. Any friend of Val's is a friend of ours. I'll be seeing you.
You both made it. Good.
Who were those lovely chaps?
Oh, just some old companions. Just because I made it into officer's school by the skin of my teeth doesn't make me any less of a low-towner. Some around here still look up to me.
What's this about pursuers?
If you mean is anyone after us, then yes, I'm sure they are. But we were discussing something else. I pulled strings at the Intelligence Bureau to find out which factions have ill feelings about Aldrich's power grab. But ill feelings or no, no one's willing to openly oppose him.
Not even General Goldwyn?
Nope. No question how he feels. But without proof of who offed the Emperor, he's not ready to move.
Aldrich dispatched General Goldwyn to Euchris just before the assassination, so he might quickly solidify his power base here. The Duke's has been thorough.
Yes, indeed. But not completely so. I have a lead.
Do tell.
Paul, bring him in.
It's all right. They're friends.
My name is Sane Kessling. And who are you?
Call me Ivy.
Yaelu, sir.
These girls are your lead?
Yep. And they've got one head spinner of a tail.
So the two of you escaped from Aldrich's Rune Lens research facility?
Yes, sir. My people and I were taken from our village against our will. I'd no hope of escape, let alone returning home. But then Ivy here came to my rescue.
I was working at the facility as an engineer, but no one ever talked about what went on in the back of the place. And since being left in the dark gets me steamed, I decided to poke around and find out.
Based on her description, Miss Yelu's village sounds like it's part of the Nosfarian territory that was ceded to the Empire.
Is it possible your people were the whole reason Aldrich sought its annexation?
All I know is that the Chaldeans were trying to search the nearby rune barrow, sir. But I did hear him say they ran into trouble with the Guardians. If I had to guess, I'd say they found our village purely by chance. As for why they abducted us...
That's the same power as a rune lens. But where's the lens?
Some of us villagers, like my brother and myself, are born with the power of rune lenses inside us. That terrible masked lady working for the Empire picked up on it and immediately had us all locked up.
Wait, hang on. They locked up the entire village!
Yes, my mother, my father, even my little brother.
Forced internment? But why?
Obviously not for anything good. When I heard all this, I figured others needed to know, so I went and sprung Yelu from the facility. But there was only room in my tool chest to smuggle her or her brother out. Couldn't do both.
He stayed behind so I could escape.
We managed to shake the Duke's pursuers. Next thing we know, we'd wound up here.
We came across them not far from here while hiding the rune tank. Although, we nearly had a situation with Ivy and her rune arms when she thought we were Imperial goons.
And I'm still sorry about that!
No worries. Though I wouldn't want to tangle your arms again anytime soon.
I know. I goofed.
Please, sir. My family and the other villagers need your aid. Will you help them?
What do you say?
If the Duke's actions violate Imperial law, we might be able to turn the tide by making this affair public. Also? The Imperial army I know would never stand for this kind of behavior. He's acting like a damn tyrant.
Now that's the spirit. So long as we're committing treason, might as well make it mean something.
So the plan is to infiltrate the Duke's research facility, rescue the villagers, and expose this whole mess, right?
Not quite. My apologies, Yelu. We may not be able to free your people right away. It may have to wait until we can make the Duke's actions public.
I'll take whatever help I can, sir. Thank you.
I assume we'll take the rune tank most of the way to the facility. It's on the east side of town, right?
Huh? When did I tell you where I hid her?
Come on, Yelu. Let's go.
Okay. Perfect landing, perfect location, perfect timing. Completely perfect as always. Carrie, you are a paragon. Ahem. I have dropped by to check on you. If you'd like to know how the others are faring, just say the word.
So you're a go-between?
Precisely. Shall I demonstrate?
Another time.
Your loss. Whenever you visit the safe house, I'll make certain to be here. Speak to me if you need my services.
So you'll always know when we're at the safe house?
It's one of the many talents that comes with being stupidly perfect.
Já sabemos por onde voltar. Demos a volta na cidade toda. Vamos ver se dá pra chegar no save sem nenhum problema. Se conseguir chegar no save, o vídeo continua na próxima. Caso contrário, vamos ter mais um pouquinho. Opa!
I'm so worried about my family.
Well, Maroon Tank will get us to the facility faster than you can say Paul's a genius.
And my rune arms will smack the bad guys into next week!
Thank you. That cheers me somewhat.
Right. Let's get moving.
Vamos salvar aqui no próximo vídeo, a aventura continua. Altas tretas rolando aqui. Lado de cá, sequestros, tretas. Curtam, compartilhem, façam todo o pacote youtubístico. A aventura principal continua no próximo vídeo. Aquele abraço. Falou. Falou. Valeu.